This spring, instead of cleaning the garage or your closets, how about a financial spring cleaning? You've already gotten part of the way there just by doing your tax prep. Use that momentum to attack all those piles of paper that multiply by the year. Let's start with the paperwork that you can toss right away, like random ATM deposit and withdrawal slips. Stop making yourself crazy. See that the transactions are accurately reflected on your bank statement and then get rid of them. Speaking of bank statements, it may surprise you, but you only need to keep them for a year, with one caveat. If you think you may need to access the Medicaid system in the near future, you will need to retain bank statements for 5 years. Next, those credit card bills. Unless you need something on your credit card statement for tax or business purposes, or to prove that you bought a specific item, you can shred the bill after you have paid for it or when the next statement arrives. The same goes for retirement account statements. You can shred these when new ones arrive, but keep notices of any portfolio changes until you see those reflected on a statement. That holds true for brokerage and mutual fund accounts too. Shred monthly statements when the new ones arrive. For tax purposes, do flag a month where a transaction occurs because you may need to access this information later. So you've created a lot of extra space in your files now, right? That's good because you need to hang on to tax returns for 7 years. You should also keep the paperwork for appliances and vehicles for as long as you own them. The same goes for house deeds, mortgage documents, and active insurance policies. Finally, there is a bunch of paperwork that you need to keep forever, preferably in a fireproof safe. This includes birth and death certificates, social security cards, marriage licenses and divorce decrees, pension plan documents, copies of wills, trusts, healthcare proxies, living wills and powers of attorney, military discharge papers, copies of burial deeds and plots, and an inventory of any safe deposit box contents. Sure, it's a pain to go through the process, but think of how good you will feel when financial spring cleaning is complete.